This video is sponsored by AWOL Vision. Yo, Kid Guy here. Hey, so I need to give a massive thank you to our new friends at AWOL Vision for sending out what they're calling
the AWOL Theater.
The AWOL Theater is a full home theater system giving you a 5.2.2 Dolby Atmos surround sound system paired with their best and highly regarded ultra short throw projector and your choice of up to a 120-inch ambient light rejecting screen. You ready to get into it? Let's talk about it. So this is called the AWOL Theater. This is a full 5.2.2 Dolby Atmos system, and in this package you get their all-new Thunderbeat Dolby Atmos speaker system with 4 speakers and 2 subwoofers, blasting you with 960 watts of total system power. Then the ultra short throw projector provided in this theater package doubles as your center channel speaker, called the Center Sync, making this your 5th speaker in the system, which is a world's first. Speaking of the projector, this is the LTV 3500 Pro, their best and highly regarded ultra short throw projector, capable of a massive 150-inch 4K image with 3D, Dolby Vision, all the HDR formats, and a turbo mode, giving you an 8 milliseconds response time for gaming. Included in this system is your choice of between 100 to 120-inch ALR screen, giving you unmatched picture and screen size. You can buy each of these items individually, so I'll have a dedicated review of everything in this video in a future video. Setting up the AWOL Theater starts with planning your screen's location. Whether you have the floor rising screen like I have or the traditional wall mounted screen, you want to make sure your screen is on a flat surface and is straight, as this makes setting up the projector much easier to do. Where you position your screen will decide where the projector goes. The bottom of the screen is acoustically transparent, but the screen itself is not, so make sure you account for space for the speakers around it. The beautiful thing about ultra short throw projectors is that it doesn't take hardly any distance to project a huge image. It only takes about 13.6 inches off the wall to get a 120-inch image. That's what I'm utilizing now. Last thing to set up is the Thunderbeat 5.2.2 Dolby Atmos system. Just plug each speaker to power and plug the provided dongle into the ER port on the projector, and each speaker will instantaneously pair with each other. Plug in the 2.5mm to RCA cable from the dongle to the 3.5mm to RCA cable, and then into the AV in port of the projector for the center channel. Simple. At first, I had a very hard time getting the projector to go into center channel mode, and you may have the same issue. What you need to do is update your projector first, and in the setting menu, once updated, go back to the settings and you'll have a few new menu options. Go to sound, make sure the output device is set to eARC, set the audio output format to auto, and then turn on center speaker on. Now go back and click the accessories and make sure Thunderbeat is activated. AWOL suggests turning audio output to bypass, but that forced voices to play in all 3 front speakers, not just the center channel, so audio was a bit weird sounding. This should fix it. On the bottom of each speaker is a label that tells you where each speaker should be placed. This is a full surround sound wireless system, so it won't be hard getting the speakers to work. Dolby Atmos and DTS:X decoding with 480 watts of speaker power, 60 watts per speaker, and each subwoofer delivers 120 watts for a dynamic soundstage in a small package. The front 2 main speakers are Dolby Atmos enabled with an up-firing speaker for height effects. This system will blow a traditional soundbar away, and it does it without the need for a home theater receiver. Like I said, this system is totally wireless other than the power cables, so make sure there's a plug for each speaker. For reference, my room is 10 feet wide by 13 feet long with 8-foot ceilings. The final piece in the kit is your huge ambient light rejecting screen. The screen has the ability to reject all light coming from the side, the top, and from straight on, but accepts all light from below, making this an excellent screen for day and nighttime watching. It's a simple setup. Place your screen on the floor, plug it into power, and use the button on the side of the screen or the remote to raise and lower the screen. Or you can use the dongle to automatically raise it up and down when the projector turns on and off. Watching TV and movies on the AWOL Theater is truly mesmerizing. It takes no time at all setting up the system, unlike a traditional home theater setup. The size of the screen puts you directly in the action, and the sound is leaps bigger than the looks of it. The subwoofers are 120 watts with 8-inch downfiring drivers, which doesn't sound like much, but let me tell you, the moment I hooked everything up, I was pleasantly shocked at the punch and impact. I have my speakers on stands, but you can wall mount them with the included mounting brackets to get them ear level and in position. Make sure to put your surround speakers on the side of your listening position, as rear speakers actually don't go behind you. The satellite speakers will surprise you though. These get way louder than you'd expect. I had no issue reaching volume levels way louder than I was comfortable with. The Thunderbeat has a really good protection system on the subwoofers, making sure you can't reach too loud of a volume that would damage them. But there are tone controls like bass and treble, as well as volume controls for the Atmos speakers and the surround speakers built into the remote's display. There are a lot of remotes in this system, 4 different ones to be exact, but luckily you can reduce it down to 1. Go into the settings menu of the LTV 3500 Pro and make sure to enable HDMI CEC. This will allow you to use the main projector remote to control the Fire Stick, the projector itself, and the Thunderbeat system as well. This truly is the brightest projector I've seen, making it just as easy to watch in daylight as it is in dark. If you don't want to turn on the sound system, the projector speakers are more than capable of giving you a usable audio at a very loud level. Gaming on this projector is top tier. I've never been able to play on a projector because of the horrible input lag, but 8 millisecond response time makes any game playable. The sound plus the screen size makes your theater the ultimate gaming setup. Peak brightness at 3500 lumens is a very bright image. Contrast between light and dark areas is stellar. Dolby Vision content looks sensational. Out of the box, the picture quality is great for most, but to take advantage of the crisp image capabilities, you can make picture adjustments in the menu. Don't forget about the 3D option as well. You'll need a Blu-ray player and a movie that supports 3D, but you get 2 pairs of 3D glasses in a box, taking family watching to a whole new level. AWOL uses an Android-based system when it comes to menus and on-screen displays, but the projector actually doesn't have built-in apps or even a usable interface. Instead, they provide an Amazon Fire Stick 4K Max to hide away in the back of the projector, or you can use your own if you already have one. This package retails for just under 10 grand, but as of now, Black Friday sales has it down to $74.97. The projector itself is a 6 grand purchase alone, so you're getting a much better deal than purchasing each component separately. There are many different theater bundle options that you can pick from, but choose what best fits your price point. I highly and easily recommend this AWOL theater to those looking for a big home theater experience that easily piece together. Down below will be a link to the particular theater package as well as all the other theater options they have on their website. Again, thank you to AWOL Vision for sponsoring this video, and we will see you guys in the next one. Keep Sky out. Peace.